have any moderators. But I'm here this morning, this evening, this night, this moment in time with you to discuss my return to Jamaica. I'm going to make me a smoothie because I'm also on I wouldn't say weight loss goal, but a goal to better my health. Let's just say that. A goal to better my health. So I have some mango chops. And I'll put that in here. So welcome. My name is Marissa, and this is Jamaican Heart. And the reason I renamed my channel is because my heart will always be in Jamaica. And I know that's the same for many Jamaicans in and out of the country. And these are blueberries here. Yeah, so your heart is always with home, right? We'll pull you closer just in case you can't hear me. Your heart is always in Jamaica, whether you're there physically or not. So that's how I feel about it. So that's where the new name comes from. I need a banana. Let me get my banana. Hold on. Getting my banana. I got my banana and it's nice and white, so it's going to be sweet. That is the plan. To have a sweet smoothie without added sugars, just all natural sugars, okay? Got it all perfectly. Put that in there. And then I'm going to put in my yogurt. Okay. And then we're going to sit down and talk about our return to Jamaica. Oh, this has lots of protein in it. 20 grams of protein. Mm. Okay, so there's that. And then I have this almond coconut creamer. I'm going to use this and some water together for the smoothie. I made one in the middle of the night last night since I was woken up from my sleep from someone. And I had a smoothie then instead of eating something um, that would be more bad for me than good. So when I get hungry and I want ice cream or I want cake and ice cream, I'll make a smoothie. And tell my, oh, I forgot the main ingredient. Well, one of the main ingredients, peanut butter. I need peanut butter. That's what I need. I'm going to add some peanut butter to the mix. This would also sweeten it, plus give it a little bit more kick of the protein. So there it is. This one here is a no stir natural. I'm going to put about this much peanut butter. So this is an all vegan smoothie mix. Okay. Hopefully you guys have eaten today and had a healthy meal, just in case it overflows. Let's see. Yep, just like I thought. I'm going to put this top on, and then I'm going to blend it up. So be ready to cover your ears. Giving fair warning. Fair warning. Okay. 1 minute, please. Blend, blend, blend all the goodness up. And then we'll have our little top. Little top. It was amazing. I got to meet family that I've never met before. Someone who was really close with my dad. So I have new family, well, lost but now found family. So I'm happy about that. I flew into Montego Bay. I've flown out of Montego Bay before, but never into Montego Bay that I can remember. So this is my first time flying into Montego Bay. I usually go through Kingston, Jamaica, right? This is my, mm, maybe I should have waited. This is great. So anyway, I okay. So I landed in Montego Bay, Jamaica. I landed in Montego Bay, Jamaica. From there, I went to a place called Linstead, Jamaica. Maybe if you are Jamaican, you know about the song about going to the Linstead market. Well, that's the place that I visited to go meet my family. Um, I took a taxi, which I should have looked at the, what do you call it? Hey, what's up? I'm just telling about my trip to Jamaica. I should have taken Knutsford because I did have a piece of luggage with me. So on the bus, they charged me two seats. And that price was to go to Kingston, but I got off before I got to Kingston. Bumba. Oh, thank you. So I should have gotten a ticket on the Knutsford bus. That would have been $3,200, I believe, to go to Livingston from Montego Bay. So that was the transportation. So I paid $1,400 for me and $1,400 for my luggage, and that equates to, well, the exchange rate is between 140 to 1 or 150 to 1. Some places I've even seen 155 to 1 as the exchange rate for $1. But when I exchanged the money, I got JMD, which is Jamaican dollars, okay? So I paid that, got off the bus, and when he let me off, I thought I'd be getting off in a community. No, I did not. I got off at the side of the road, and then I had to climb the little railing at the side of the expressway, and then go down these long stairs, okay? So, mind you, I had luggage and I had a little tote bag, so I wasn't going to do it. I saw some men down at the landing, like across the street, and I called out, "Oi, oi, damsel in distress, come and help me." And thank God the right person came and found me. And he helped me down the stairs. And he even helped me to find my cousin's house. And the way I found my cousin's house was this man right here. So I told him, I'm looking for my cousin. I don't know where he lives. I gave him a name. Turns out that I gave him the brother's name. So it took about an hour to actually find my family. Um, but he was very patient and he stood there and waited with me and everything. I have his number so I can keep in touch. As a matter of fact, I probably should let him know I got home. So there's that. So this is how he found out where is I need to be. He called a member of the community inside of Linstead to find the person. And we gave her the details. She was like, no, I don't know. And suddenly I remembered, okay, it was the woman who died 2 years ago, and she died about at 100 years old. And then suddenly the woman remembered, oh, that's the family you're looking for, and the man knew him because he was the one who actually found the plot to bury my cousin. Or would that be my aunt? I think it was my aunt. Yeah, to bury my aunt. And he got in his car and took me to where I needed to be, and I hung out with my cousin for a few days, and he treated me like royalty. I had breakfast, lunch, dinner. We even went to the bar, hung out. It was so much fun. So after I stayed with him for a few days, I then went back to Montego Bay. So I go to Montego Bay, and this time I take the Knutsford bus. And I'm going to recommend, please make a reservation, even though it's not highly likely that you won't be able to get seated, but you will not know if you will have a seat on the bus to your destination if you don't reserve online. So don't be like me. Reserve your seat on the bus online. It's really simple. You go to Knutsford Express, reserve your seat, and then you go there and go on your journey. Mobe. Okay, Montego Bay leaves me nothing at all. I have no regrets. I have only nothing but positive vibes this trip. And the food. The food. Every day I had new experiences to my taste buds. Well, not new, but they all the food brought back great memories of food that I had in the past or exceeded my expectations when I went out to eat. It was really good. I went to the beach like every day. I did the river twice, two different rivers. No, three different rivers I visited while I was in Jamaica. And if you didn't know, Jamaica is the land of many rivers. That's what Jamaica actually means. Um, yeah, so there's lots of rivers that you can visit, as well as beaches when you go to Jamaica. I did take public taxis around um, Montego Bay, and they were generally anywhere between 200 JMDs and 500, depending on your destination, or they could be as much as 1,400, depending on your destination. But overall, like I said, the experience was great, and Jamaica is forever in my heart. So I hope to be back very, very soon. I didn't do much filming out there because it was more so of a rejuvenation trip and taking care of family business. Um, the reason why I went there, but I'm glad I got to visit again. I'm planning another trip, and I'm planning this trip to be sponsored. So I'm looking for 5 people, women or men, that are interested in traveling to Jamaica. Maybe it'll be your first time, maybe it'll be your 100th time, but to do it in a way that is supportive of the local businesses in Jamaica so that the dollars can circulate locally instead of internationally. So if you're interested, email me. You can reach me at mikisa.thompson, THOMPSON, at gmail.com if you'd like to take a trip with me to Jamaica. And I'm planning the trip to be for Christmas slash New Year 2026. Yeah, 2026. So until then, we'll talk in between time. But for now, if you're interested in going to Jamaica, I'll work out all the details with you and, well, for you, and let you know coming soon what the fare, well, you will be responsible for your own ticket, but what the hotel costs, transportation costs, and all of that costs, um, and itinerary. Okay, so